So we have the problem. Silver oxide is used in small batteries called button batteries. It decomposes upon heating to form silver, metal, and oxygen gas. And they give us the equation, so that's part of our known. 2 moles of silver oxide produce 4 moles of silver metal and 1 mole of oxygen gas. The question is how many moles of silver are produced by the decomposition of 4.85 grams of silver oxide. Now this is useful because let's say we were a salvage operator and we collected old used up batteries, and then we were trying to salvage the silver out of those batteries. We would want to know how many batteries we would have to go through to get a amount of silver we could sell. All right, so that's what we're trying to find out, is how many moles of silver are we going to get from 4.85 grams of silver oxide. So we set up our conversion factor. Now the first thing we have to do is convert from grams to moles. So we're going to look at the periodic table. We're going to find the mass of silver, and we're going to multiply that by 2 because it's Ag2O. And then we're going to find the mass of oxygen, which is 16, and then we're going to add all of that together. All right, so once we calculate the molar mass of silver oxide, we put that into our conversion factor. So 1 mole of silver oxide has a mass of 231.74 grams. The grams cancel out, and now I need to convert my moles of silver oxide to silver using the mole ratio from the equation. All right, so I know for every 4 moles of silver, there were 2 moles of silver oxide. So I'll multiply across the top, multiply across the bottom. And so with everything canceled out, I have 4.85 times 4 moles of silver divided by 231.74 times 2. Notice there's no units on the bottom, everything canceled out. So my answer will be in moles of silver. Then we multiply across the top, multiply across the bottom, we divide, and we get 19.4 divided by 463.48. And so from 4.85 grams of silver oxide, you would get 0.04 moles of silver.